No! I was so prepared. I was so ready. I even had my music going, and then I accidentally just clicked to close the tab. My bad. Why don't you have a thumbnail? Why doesn't my YouTube stream have a thumbnail? I'm so mad. Alright. We're listening to Vince Guaraldi because I don't think he's gotten canceled yet. I don't think so, anyway. We're gonna do this. Turn Ramblack down. Don't need this open by Discord. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Hello. How is it going? Now that I am, let's see, almost half an hour late to a study stream. I hope everyone's doing fantastic. And I'm fucking stupid. I'm an idiot. I have to go grab my laptop, which is charging. A little important to do my assignments. I'll be right back. BRB. Alright, I'm back. How you doing, Skylar? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Sorry for the delay. I'm about as late as I was to the last stream. But we're out here. We're gaming. And by gaming, I mean we're studying. Because I'm being a good boy. And doing schoolwork. Otto is here. For a visit. And I was asking him questions about my new microphone. Which is not what we're using yet. Hopefully soon. I may post a teaser thing to my Discord. I feel bad though. Like, I want to share what my new mic is, but I also don't like showing my own stuff because I feel like it's bragging. I don't know, who knows. That being said, I am trying to make content for you guys, so I feel like you might care a little bit about what I'm using. But who knows. I did see... Hold up. Now, I haven't used these. I haven't used these since Hiro 1.0, I'll be honest. Oh, and then my new hard drive came in today, too. Maybe I should... Hold up. I've been gone for so long, let me just do a proper stream intro. Oh, hey, how's it going? What's up? My name is Hiro Konoki, god of love, volcanoes, spring, and stuff. I'm so glad that you're here with me right now. We're going to be doing some studying tonight. This is crazy. What's up, Skylar? How you doing, Skylar? Hope everyone's doing great tonight. Tonight we're going to be working on some homework. I'm going to be taking a few exams. And, kind of just chilling out with you guys again and, doing some schoolwork. Now, right now, I'm causing my stream to lag because I'm looking for an asset from literally forever ago. It's probably past the walker, if I have to guess. I'm not feeling old manish right now. Oh god, yeah, this is really lagging up a storm, huh? Do I not just have glasses? Where are my study glasses at? Hello? But anyway, yeah, so the audio is popping and being weird right now. I'm hoping that'll be fixed pretty soon. I need to replace my main hard drive on my streaming computer, which has been causing some issues with performance. It also is just bad for the computer. So I'm hoping that'll, you know, help things fix stuff, get that going. But I guess I just don't have sunglasses. Not sunglasses. I want regular, like, not nerd glasses, because I'm not a nerd. Okay, I'm a nerd. There you are. Well, there's these, but these aren't transparent. It has a white background. What are you doing? Which means I've... Open file location. Okay, this means that I have saved it before. If I found a version that has a background, I've definitely saved a version without a background. If there was ever a global campaign, there they are. Jeez, took me literally forever. If there was ever a global campaign or like not a charity, I would do volunteer work if we could get rid of fake PNGs on the internet. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? I miss. We're gonna, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do, well, oh shoot. Oops. I wonder what I'm gonna do for Halloween this year. I wonder. We'll see, we'll see. Here we go. We'll go classic, why not? I like how classic Hero look. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, I attached them. That's... What are you doing? Bro. What are you doing? On such a huge canvas. I attached my face. There we go. There we go. Alright. Classic Hero tonight. Hey Do, who this? We're going for a classic vibe. Who's this hunk? I don't know. Haven't seen him. Haven't seen him before. It is weird being shorter, though. It's weird being shorter. Because, like, Hero 1.0 is a lunk, but this is like... Well, I guess technically he'd be like this, right? You'd have to have his like, lower body, too, right? There we go. That'll work. That'll work for tonight. Anyway, I need to hop into... I need a mini rant. I need to do a mini rant where I talk about one thing for 2 seconds. So, for whatever reason, they've, like, amped up security for our school access this semester. So it's harder to access, my login for school. It's really strange. Okay. But anyway, yeah, so... Oh, shoot. Yes, there we go. Okay. This is weird. So yeah, I would love to show you guys what I'm actually working on stream. But because the security is so high, and the first thing it shows on screen is my real ass name. I don't want you guys to get jump scared by my name, you know? You guys don't need to know that. Ooh, channel points. Yeah, I knew it. I knew there were channel points. Okay. Is that a peach woo? Hello. How are you, woo? Thanks for lurking. I appreciate it. Let me see. Oh shit. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're good. So first things first. Once I take this exam, then I'm going to put up we'll put up a checklist. But I just kind of want to get some of this work done on this first exam. Just because, well, okay. So this exam is due tonight, which is the big thing. Not an issue, obviously. We've got over an hour. But I'm going to be kind of concentrating, but I will also be... I'm going to be doing the exam talking out loud, and hopefully that's content enough. Alright? So, yeah, we'll just do that. So, so this exam is on the applications of supply and demand. Which honestly is really interesting to me. I don't want to jinx it. Never mind, I'm going to say that later. I'm going to say it later before I jinx myself. Okay, so the demand and supply of why do you say it that way? The demand and supply of coffee are shown here with an equilibrium price of 4 per pound. An equilibrium quantity of 4,000 pounds per week. Suppose the government offers a $3 tax per pound of coffee. Use the polygon tool to implement the wedge method, finding a new quantity and prices faced by buyers and sellers. Okay. So let's see. Here with an equilibrium price of 4 for 4,000. They offer a $3 tax per pound. And the new quantity and prices. So they want to do a $3 tax. That's up to 7. That's not it. Okay. Let me review some notes. And let's see, we're looking for... demand and supply to work, government interventions. Do we want the tax section though? I think so. $3 tax per pound. Huh, okay. Five cafes can each brew one crock of kombucha each day. Oh yeah, kombucha! I remember this from last semester. Okay, okay. Kombucha. Impose a $2 tax on kombucha. Okay, so yeah, I was right. So it would be 7. This is weird. Price dollar per pound. No, I guess that's right. A new quantity and prices faced of buyers. Not just this, is it? Can't be that. That ain't it. Okay. You know, bro, you should be studying right now. I'm trying, Hanzo. I'm trying so hard. Microeconomics is kicking my ass. This is weird. Why this doesn't line up though? Because, again, I wish more than anything I could show you what I'm working on right now. The supply and demand of coffee are shown here with an equilibrium price of $4 per pound. Boom. With an equilibrium quantity of 4,000. Okay, I got that. Suppose the government offers a $3 tax per pound of coffee. Is it this? No, that is not it. Cool. Well, I'm glad that's not the answer. So these A, B, C, D, E. Okay. I didn't want to do that. Get me out of this picture, please. Lower tax on kombucha causes the equilibrium quantity to decrease and causes the prices to rise by something less than the full amount of the tax. The tax drives a $2 wedge between the price buyers pay and the price sellers receive. Okay. That's the price hike then? Is that what D is? Well, good luck. Oh, thanks, Hanzo. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for stopping by. There's a $2 tax wedge. So what do you... They put the wedge method, finding the new quantity. Oh, so is that the... Oh, that's... Oh, I see. I think I get it. 1, 2, 3... Polygon will then shade itself in once complete? Is that the polygon method? Is that what I just did? Wedge method. Okay. Let's review what we learned from each of these examples. Let me slow down. When the government's $2 tax was collected from sellers, the buyer's price instead from $3 to $4, the seller's price decreased from 3 to 2, and the equilibrium quantity fell from 3 units to 2. Right? That makes sense? When the government's $2 tax was collected from sellers, the buyer's price increased from 3 to 4. The seller's price decreased from 3 to 2, and the equilibrium quantity fell from 3 units to 2 units. This stream is also brought to you in part by Propel. It's good, I think. When the government's $2 tax was collected from buyers, the buyer's price was increased from $3 to 4, the seller's price decreased from 3 to 2, and the equilibrium quantity fell from 3 to 2. So, if they tax the seller, buyer's price? Okay, so yeah, if they tax the seller, the buyer pays more. But if they tax the buyer, the seller turns down the price? I guess, okay, that makes sense. So yeah, if they tax who's selling a product, the price that they sell it at will go up. If they tax who's buying it, who's selling it will lower the price so they still buy it. I guess that makes sense. This is an interesting result. It doesn't matter whether the government collects a tax from buyers or sellers, the outcome is the same. It's not immediately intuitive. I appreciate it. Yeah, I agree. But you've proven it true here. It begs some of the important questions, such as exactly why the government bothers to collect half of your social security taxes from you, the seller of labor services, and half from your employer, the buyer, when it can just collect all from one for the other. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make a hoot's bit of difference at all! Thanks, book. I appreciate that. Knowing the outcome is the same also gives us the power to simplify the analysis. You might, in the heat of an exciting econ moment, find yourself... I hope I never find myself amidst an exciting econ moment. Sorry, in the heat of an exciting econ moment. Please, never. When the government collects a tax from the seller, does the supply curve shift or does the demand curve? And does it shift upward or downward? Is that an increase or a decrease? Oh, nuts! Dang, this book is something else. That's a lot of stuff to keep straight, but knowing that the outcomes are identical is useful, because it eliminates the confusion associated with the shifting curves. Instead, all you have to remember is that a tax drives a wedge between prices, and that the size of the wedge is the amount of the tax. Let's see what this means with a picture. Okay. A $2 tax discourages the activity being taxed, and drives a wedge between the buyer's and seller's price equal to the $2 amount of tax. There's only one quantity to the left of the free market equilibrium where demand and supply are $2 apart. That's the new equilibrium quantity. He's waving! Look at him go! And the buyer's and seller's prices can be read off the demand and supply curves at that quantity. So, I mean... it makes me feel like I was right. Like quantity to... okay. A $2 tax discourages the activity of being taxed. And drives a wedge between the buyer's and seller's prices equal to the $2 amount of tax. Okay. Where shows the simplified analysis of the tax, here's how to use what we call the wedge method to figure out how the tax impacts the market. Start at the free market no tax equilibrium, shown as E. Pinch your right index finger and thumb together and place them on point... okay, we're here. Place them at point E at a quantity of 3 in price of 3. Okay. As the tax discourages the act... okay. As the tax discourages the activity being taxed. The tax discourages the activity... oh my god, these are weird. These are weird words. The tax discourages the activity being taxed. So slide your fingers to the left lower quantity. Let your index finger follow the demand curve and your thumbs... okay. Follow the supply curve. Keep your finger and thumb lined up on the same quantity. The tax drives a $2 wedge between the buyer's price on the demand curve and the seller's price on the supply curve. There's only one quantity to the left of E where that's true, so keep sliding to the left until your finger and thumb are $2 apart, and you will find it. Found it. You'll reach the point where your finger is on point B and your thumb is on point S, right? Read off the equilibrium quantity from the horizontal axis, that's 2 units. Then find the point B, and that's the demand curve quantity. Wait. Read off the equilibrium quantity from the horizontal axis. So that's 3? Read off the equilibrium? Okay. Here, that's 2 units, right? Then find point B, that's on the demand curve. Which is 4. Okay. What did that do? 3. Oh. Was that it? Whoa! Guys, hold up. Hold the phone. Stop the music. Stop everything. When you study and you pay attention, stuff makes sense. That's crazy. I had no idea. Who knew? Who heckin' knew? Who heckin' knew? Okay, in the personal computer market, the primary reason for the fall in prices after 1980 was... Computer market, the primary reason for the fall in prices was... I actually don't know. Why do we need to know that? Why do I need to know why they? I guess it's a quiz from the book, so they're judging me based on my information from the book. So I guess that makes sense. In the PC market, the primary reason for the fall of prices after 1980 was... Okay, interesting. In this chapter, we looked at super... We begin this chapter by looking at several markets you are likely to be familiar with. The market for PCs, the markets for crude oil and for gasoline, and the stock market. After all, as a college student, you must likely own or have access to a computer. And in the wake of the coronavirus crisis, computing power has proven to be more important than ever. You've probably also been affected by sharp swings in the prices of oil and gasoline. Even if you don't drive, the price of fuel shows up in your heating bill and in the cost of transporting the goods you buy. And while you may not yet have a stock portfolio, it's only a matter of time before you start building a retirement nest egg. Ooh, a nest egg, okay. A big part of the nest egg would likely consist of stock. Okay, this has nothing to do with computers. Where are computers? I'm gonna go here, and hopefully there's... Oh, here we go. There's an entire actual section about PCs. Okay. In the 1960s, PCs, not to mention laptops and smartphones, didn't exist. Computers were large mainframe computers, machines big enough to fill an entire room, and IBM was the undisputed king of mainframe computing. But in 1976, 2 upstart computer junkies working out of a garage did something revolutionary that transformed the entire industry. Those entrepreneurial techies, Steve Wozniak and Steve Jobs, created the Apple I, a desktop computer with a single motherboard that came pre-assembled. Novel, right? By the next year, they'd taken it to the next level. The Apple II was born, and the era of the personal computer began. Now computing power was available to everyone, not just governments and big companies with deep pockets. Between 1976, when Apple Computer was introduced its first desktop computer, and 1981, when IBM produced its first personal computers, PCs, computer usage expanded dramatically. Even though computers were quite expensive by today's standards, by 1984, 8.2% of households owned a personal computer. 23 years later, 92% of households had the same type of computer, and access to the internet had grown to 84% from virtually zero at the World Wide Web's inception at 1989. Let's use the tools of demand and supply to tell the story of the personal computer that has become so familiar and affordable to the people of the United States. Okay. In the personal computer market, the primary reason for the fall in prices after 1980 was technological change. Who would have thought? The more you know, except that makes sense if you know any tech history, which apparently I didn't. Move my straw into my bottle. That way I can suck my computer. What? What are words? I'm gonna suck my drink from my bottle. Refer to the diagram above for physician office visits. With no tax, the equilibrium price for a physician office visits is blank, and the equilibrium quantity is blank per week. If the government imposes a $40 tax on each physician office visit, then the quantity demanded of physician office visits will change to blank million per week. Okay, so with no tax, the equilibrium price for an office visit is 50. And equilibrium quantity is 4 million per week. If a government imposes a $40 tax on each physician office visit, then the quantity demanded of the physician office visits will change to... We demanded... Change to 2 million? Let's go! Hero's learning! The demand and supply of coffee are shown here, with an equilibrium price of $4 per pound and equilibrium quantity of 4,000 pounds per week. Suppose the government imposes a $3 tax per pound of coffee collected from the buyer. Draw a new curve, demand or supply, accurately positioned that reflects the impact of this tax. Okay. Price per pound. A new... collector from the buyer. Okay. So that just means... If it's collected from the buyer, then that means the price goes down? So... One, two, three. 1, 2. Let's go! Hero's learning! This is crazy. I've been struggling so much in this class, so to finally be like grasping stuff is so nice. It's so good. I mean, it's gonna get worse from here, obviously, but one reason the price of stocks and commodities like oil are so volatile compared to, for example, the price of shoes is that the demand for shoes is highly inelastic, while the demand for commodities in particular is highly elastic. The market for shoes is heavily regulated by the government. The price of stocks and commodities is largely driven by expectations about the future. Shoes are a normal good, while stocks and commodities are inferior. Let me take a look. Oh, there's a lot of stock talk in this. Okay, here we go. Let's read up on stocks, shall we? That seems to work pretty well. In Chapter 2... Oh, I gotta sneeze. You know, some VTubers have, like, a really cute sneeze. I've even heard some boys out there with some cute sneezes. I'm not gonna lie. Mine are explosive. I don't want to break my microphone. I don't want to break your ears. If someone wants to hear my sneeze, maybe we'll make it a sub goal. I don't know, but you really don't want to hear my sneeze. I promise you. Oh, I feel like there's another sneeze coming on. Ugh. I'm excited though. Once we get this mic started, or once I have this mic like situated, I'm really excited to use it. It should be pretty nice. And it's like, it's not on my desk. I finally have a boom arm too. I'm so jealous. Not jealous. This has been a long time coming and I'm so excited. Okay. Now that my sneezes are done, and hopefully I don't have to blow my nose. You hear a cat purring? You guys hear a cat purring in the video? Okay. In Chapter 2, we talked about the factors of production, labor, capital, and natural resources. Chapter 2 also discussed market capitalism, an economic system in which individuals own the factors of production. You may have a sense that there's no way individuals can own the factors of production. It's the big dogs, the Amazons, the Fords, the Googles. And generally speaking, that's true. Big companies own a lot of capital, but who owns the big companies? You might be surprised. Even giants like Microsoft are owned by ordinary people like you and me. So through their ownership of business firms, households in market economics... Nope. Households in market economies control the stock of capital. Let's talk briefly about the different ways to organize a business. A firm may be owned by one individual, a sole proprietorship, like a media company influencer James Charles. That's a choice. Or your local flower shop. A firm may also be owned by several individuals. A partnership, like Ben & Jerry's, was once your economic textbook company. Like Ben & Jerry's. Like Ben & Jerry's once was, and your economic... Wait, no, that is just a typo. Okay. Like Ben & Jerry's once was, and your economics textbook company still is. Oh, no, it is... Oh, I'm just reading it wrong. I feel like there should definitely be more punctuation here than there is. Like Ben & Jerry's once was, and your economics textbook company still is. Doctors, accountants, and other professionals often create such partnerships to share overhead. Sole proprietorships and partnerships are share two unique characteristics. First, the earnings of the business generally are treated as personal income to the owners. Second, if the business happens to fail, the business's creditors can come after the personal assets of the owners in payment. There's a third type of business organization. A business firm can be owned by a large number of individuals, potentially millions of different people. I lost my spot. That kind of business is called a corporation, and each of the owners is called a shareholder or stockholder. Corporations have features very different from those of sole proprietorships and partnerships. First, the corporation is treated a lot like an individual for tax purposes. The income of the corporation is taxed by the government, and then if the corporation distributes any of its profits to its shareholders, those distributions are treated as income to the stockholder and gets taxed again, and which is called double taxation, as personal income. That's certainly a disadvantage to the corporate form of ownership, but there are some benefits. One of the big benefits is that the corporation goes under. The corporation's creditors cannot attempt to recoup their losses by coming after their personal assets. Sorry, Ramblack was looking something and it distracted me. Cannot attempt to recoup their losses by coming after the personal assets of the shareholders. a feature known as limited liability. You're probably intimately familiar with corporations because although most firms in the United States are sole proprietorships or partnerships, the bulk of the nation's total output, about 90%, is produced and sold by corporations, which makes it likely that most of the things you buy, Chipotle, Nike, originated from within a corporation. Corporations also own most of the country's capital. This section describes how the prices of shares of corporate stock, which represent ownership, shares in a corporation, are determined by the interaction of demand and supply. Ultimately, the same force that determines the value of a firm's stock determines the value of a sole proprietorship or partnership. I will say, the thing I see what they're trying to do, I don't personally like it, is in my textbook, rather than having, like, inserting informative videos, they insert, like, movie clips that make reference to and, like, use what it's talking about, but it doesn't really help explain anything. I don't know. So, one of the reasons why the price of stock and commodities like oil are so volatile compared to, for example, the price of shoes is that what are you trying to get to? Oh, it's a little guy. It's Jefferson! It's Jefferson! Look at him! Yo, Jefferson! My boy! Aw, bye, Jefferson. Rest in peace, Jefferson. He was a good boy. He survived a spider attack and lived a happy life. For sure. Nature of goods. Stocks and commodities are considered inferior goods, meaning that their demand decreases as income increases. Inferior goods, meaning that their demand decreases as income increases. On the other hand, shoes are normal goods, where demand increases as income increases. Okay, that makes sense. So, shoes are normal good. Well, that looks like it. Okay. At the price of $1.50 per dozen, how many bagels are demanded per month? 4? Can this just be like a simple answer? I knew it. I knew it wasn't easy. I knew it wasn't just simple. I knew it. I mean, it should. Oh, that's scary. I would also walk off. I would also walk on this this dock area, but that's a little scary. Dude, it's so pretty. I would love exploring like this. This would be so much fun. You can see the city off in the background. My giant head was covering it, but so cool. Oh wait, hold up. Am I just stupid? No, I'm not. Okay. Oh! That's stupid. Watashimasu. Daijoubu desu ka? Ah. Would you say
There's gravy.
Would you say, based on this information, that at the price of $1.50, that 12,000 dozens would be demanded?
Can I phone a friend?
Well, you didn't help.
Can I phone a friend?
No.
Okay.
Oh, man. Well, that was bad. Oh, well. That seemed like it was right to me, though. I don't know what to... Oh, unless it's you do... Oh, you know what I bet it was? I bet you do the trick downward. Which still would have been 12. I mean, that still would have been... If this was supposed to be, am I stupid? I mean, I know that I am, but like 4 and 4,000 didn't work. If 12 was the correct answer, that's bullshit. It's thousands of dozens. Whatever. No shortage or surplus exists. Okay, so let's learn about price floors and price ceilings. Right. Governments often try to assist farmers by setting minimum allowable prices for agricultural commodities. Such a minimum allowable price is called a price floor. Price floors generally rise the prices that buyers and sellers see in the marketplace to above their equilibrium levels. Why does the price floor have to be above the equilibrium price? If it were set below the market clearing price, it wouldn't have any impact. Telling someone it's illegal to sell gold for less than $1 an ounce, for example, wouldn't affect anyone at all because no one is trying to sell gold for less than $1 an ounce. Okay. This figure illustrates the effects of a price floor in the market for wheat. Suppose initially that the equilibrium price for wheat is $4 per bushel, and 250 million bushels are being sold each month. At the urging of the wheat producers' lobby, some Midwestern congressperson announces to her colleagues, "Our family farms are in jeopardy. We must do something about these low wheat prices." And so the government sets a floor price at 6. That floor price is the lower limit. That floor price is the lower limit. Oh shoot! I forgot. Okay. Is a lower limit if the market price later in the season turns out to be $8 per bushel, then the price floor will be irrelevant. If the unobserved equilibrium price remains below 6, the law will kick in to prohibit any transactions below the floor price. Okay. Interesting. Man, maximum. Let's go! Hiro wins. Hiro frickin' wins. Okay. Tax on pickles. No! Don't tax my pickles, please. What will I have left if they tax my pickles? Alright, I failed to summon my roommate. That's okay. Oh, is he doing... Oh, he's doing little... Cute! Look, he's doing little shadow puppets. Aw. Fucking love Ramblag. Oh, man. Okay. We back. We're in here. A tax on pickles increases the number of pickles sold in the market, raises the price paid by buyers of pickles, causes supply of pickles to increase, raises the net price received by sellers of pickles. A tax on pickles. Yeah, it just raises the price paid by buyers, right? Which of the following is true about government price supports? Which of the following is true about government price supports within the farming industry? Okay, it makes the farming sector completely competitive, perfectly competitive. It raises the demand for crops by making more be produced. It reduces the number of farmers that can operate in the industry. It creates a surplus of farmers that the market would not ordinarily allow. I feel like it probably... Actually don't know. Frick. Okay. So, which of the following is true about government's price supports within the farming industry? I guess we'll keep reading about fucking farmers. In other words, the immediate side effect of the price floor creates a surplus production. Prunes, anyone? In the 1930s, surplus foods were offered for sale by the government. Hungry shoppers could pay with cash or the newly created federal food stamps. Wow. Wow. It's a spider. Look at this. Look at that big old spider. Holy crap. So big. He's so big. Cute. Look at that spider. He's big too. Wow. That's a big boy. Which of the following is true about government price supports within the farming industry? Oh yeah, look at him. Oh, look at his big legs. Oh, he's so cute. Oh. Oh god, I thought I muted. I clicked the mute button, but it didn't do anything. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Let me do, like, skimming. Okay, many governments around the world actively use price floors in agricultural, Okay, agricultural markets. One important question is why? Part of the answer lies in the supply side of the market. Farming has changed dramatically over the past 2 centuries. Technological improvements in the form of new equipment, fertilizers, pesticides, and varieties of crops have led to dramatic increases in both overall production and in output per acre. Those supply increases have reduced the equilibrium price of food, and while such price reductions have been celebrated in computer markets, farmers have successfully lobbied for government programs aimed at keeping their prices from falling. While the supply curve for agricultural goods have shifted to the right, rising population and rising income has caused the demand for agricultural goods to increase too. But as incomes rise, people spend a smaller and smaller fraction of their incomes on food, so the increase in demand has not nearly as great as the increase in supply. So the increase in demand has not been nearly as great as the increase in supply. Okay. Figure 410 shows that the supply curve has shifted much further to the right, S1 to S2, than the demand curve has... Right. Okay. Right, okay, so they're making more food? So they're making more food, but they're not... People aren't buying as much food. That makes sense, okay. As a result, equilibrium quantity has risen dramatically, and the equilibrium price has fallen from P1 to P2. No! This accords well with the actual experience. In May 2020, farmers received less for a bushel of wheat than they did in February of 1974. Damn. Well, the cost of everything farmers buy with their wheat dollars went up fivefold. It's hard to make ends meet when everything you buy gets more expensive while the goods you sell get cheaper. And that must have been rough. There we go. You can probably hear my fan now, but it's getting a little toasty in here. A relatively large increase in supply of agricultural products, accompanied by a relatively small increase in demand, has reduced the price received by farmers and increased the quantity of agricultural goods. So which of the following is true about government price supports within the farming industry? It raises the demand for crops, making more be produced. It still doesn't really answer my question. On top of this long-term historical trend in agriculture, agricultural prices are subject to wide swings over shorter periods. Droughts or freezes can sharply reduce supplies of particular crops, causing sudden increases in prices. Demand for agricultural goods of one country can suddenly dry up if the government of another country imposes trade restrictions, in which prices can fall. Such dramatic shifts in prices and quantities make incomes of farmers unstable. Okay. American farmers fell victim to that kind of price instability during the Great Depression of the 1930s. Prices received by farmers plunged nearly two-thirds from the 1930s to 1933. Many farmers had a tough time keeping up mortgage payments, and by 1932, more than half of all farm loans were in default. Concerns about food security and stability led to a variety of farm programs, including price supports, designed to stabilize farm production and income. These programs have been generally accompanied by government purchases of any crop surpluses, or by requirements to restrict acreage or production in order to limit those surpluses. Okay. These programs have... which is designed to stabilize farm production and income. That doesn't... it doesn't really answer, though. Doesn't really answer my question, because none of those are the answer. The government stopped buying surpluses after 1973 and simply guaranteed to farmers a target price. If the average market for a crop fell below the crop's target price, the government paid the difference. For example, the market price of wheat was $4 per bushel and the target price was $6. The government would pay farmers a $2 difference for each bushel sold. For farmers to receive those payments, they had to agree to remove acres from production. For farmers to receive these payments, they had to agree to remove acres from production and to comply with certain conservation provisions, both of which reduce the size of surplus. In recent years, the government has replaced these programs with subsidized crop insurance programs that guarantee farmers a certain amount of revenue from each acre of crops. While the details differ slightly from the price floors discussed above, the impact of farmers is likely the same. The government guarantees farmers a price for crops sold in the marketplace that is often above the market equilibrium price. Okay, that's good. That's all good. That doesn't really Different programs do have a slightly different impact on consumers. With simple price floors, consumers pay more for food than they would otherwise, and governments spend heavily to finance the programs. But government spending doesn't materialize out of nowhere. Those dollars come largely out of taxpayers' pockets, which means consumers take a double hit for price floors, once in the supermarket and the second on tax day. April 15th. Oh, that was its own sentence. Okay. Replacing the price floor with a target or reference price changes this. Consumers see lower prices in the supermarket aisles will still take a hit when they pay their taxes. Do these programs do their intended job? Well, yes and no. Help to farmers has often been justified on the grounds that it boosts incomes of small farmers. However, because farm aid has generally been allotted on the basis of how much farms produce, rather than on a per farm basis, most federal farm support has gone to the largest farms. If the goal is to eliminate poverty among farmers, farm aid could be resigned to supplement the incomes of small or poor farmers, rather than to alter the functioning of agricultural markets. Using such an indirect means to solve a problem is called a second best solution. That still doesn't help. Nothing from that section is anything that will help me answer this question. None of that helps. Let me see if this works. Do government price supports help price loss coverage? That also doesn't help. Raises demand for crops and making more to be produced. It makes the farming sector particularly competitive. That's not it. It raises the number of farmers that can operate in this. Wait, it reduces the number. That's not it. Sorry, I had to crusade against Crocs. It's my God-given right. None of this helps. I mean, just perfectly competitive. So that's not the answer. Number of farmers. Surplus of farmers? This question is not anywhere in my book. Price support cause overproduction. Price supports cause overproduction. By supporting prices above the market clearing level, governments encourage farmers to expand production. Sure. You know what? We'll go with that. Why not? I'll refer to the above diagram for a physician office visits with no tax. The equilibrium price for a physician office visit is 50. When the price paid, including tax, by buyers, patients will change to... Wait. If the government imposes a $4 tax on each physician office visit, then the price paid, including tax... Oh, I remember this question from before. This question is bunk. I remember this from my last time I did this class. And the price received by seller's physician will change to... Price received by sellers. On each physician... Okay. No tax. And the price paid including... So it's not 30 though, is it? Oh, it is 30. What? That doesn't make sense. All right, I gotta be a responsible adult. No bullying live on Twitch. I have to fight the urge to bully. Fight the urge. A minimum price set above the equilibrium price. Minimum price set above the equilibrium price is a price floor? Yeah, price floor. Okay. So that's all that apply. Today, most firms in the United States are corporations. No. They were partnerships, right? Most of them were partnerships. Both? Okay. Interesting. Which of the following is the reason why oil prices dipped negatively in early 2020? This was another one that I couldn't really find the actual answer they wanted. I thought it was like ran out of storage, or... Falling demand. That makes sense. That's not it. This doesn't help. What is going on? Which of the following is a reason why oil prices dipped into the negative in early 2020? It's not that. It'd be nice if it was electric cars being the reason, but that's not it. Oil wasn't as well. Was oil a scarcity? oil. Okay, well, it's not oil. Oil. There's no oil. Okay, here we go. Oil. It's all toilet paper. That's right here. Oil. There's no oil. Um... These don't really help me, do they? They ran out of room to store it. I thought that was the answer. Foreign products are normal hoods. As household incomes increase, the demand curve. Wait, no, they're normal goods. Demand shifts to the right. Right? Because they're demanding more. That's what I thought. Let's go. Hiro is learning. Financial investors expect a corporation's profit to decrease, then the demand curve of its stock. Wait. Financial investors expect a corporation's profits to decrease. And the demand curve of its stock shifts to the left, and the supply curve of the stock shifts to the right. Result will be decrease. Let's go! Another first try win with Hiro Konoki. When there's a change in a company's expected future profitability, only the demand for that there's a change in a company's expected future profitability. Only the demand for that company's stock will shift. Only supply will shift. Both the demand and supply will shift. I mean, that makes both. They both would move because people would leave and people wouldn't buy. So, price controls. That's a really price controls. Let's see. That ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. That's not good. Price controls. And illegal markets. Uh-oh. Sorry, this last little bit I have to concentrate on. A market price floor for cotton. Market price floor. Does not change the cotton price received by cotton farmers. Decreases the content price received by cotton. No. These are the cotton paid for by consumers, right? Because that's making the bare minimum they have to pay, right? Yeah. Cool. Hiro knows. Oh, another graph one to finish things off. The demand for supply of coffee, the supply and demand of coffee are shown here, with an equilibrium price of $4 per pound and equilibrium quantity of 4,000 pounds per week. Suppose the government imposed a $3 tax per pound of coffee collected by the seller. Drawing a new curve. Place a point at the new equilibrium using the point tool. Okay, imposes a $3 tax per coffee. Great. Is this right? Please be right. Let's go! Hiro knows! Hiro knows. Like that thinking the, what's his name? I always forget his name. He's the thinking meme. He taps his head. He's like, oh yeah, that's it. Let's see. Cool. Well, that's good and dandy and stuff. Hope I didn't fail. That's the goal. Strange that it says that this one's late. I don't know why it says it's late, because it was definitely done on time. Let me... Yeah, just so we don't have to do another work stream later this week. Let me attempt this. Well, okay, let's go in order. Let's take a break from economics. It's so silly to me how, like... Yeah, no, I just can't. That's unfortunate. Let's take a health quiz. Most of the carbohydrates and other nutrients we need to come... Okay, can I get a... Now that we're not on a time crunch. Now that we don't have something that's due by midnight. Let me grab... Humu. Didn't we just use something? I swear we just used something for, like, a sticky note. Did we not? Am I stinky? Did we not? There you are. What the hell? Watch it already be in here. I'm just stupid. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it is. Okay. Buy other sticky note. Transparent. Whoa, what the heck? Whoa. Pichu is lost. Pichu is here. What the heck? Pichu is here. Hello. Hello. Congrats on beating We Were Here. We're here to distract you. Oh, no. Oh no, hello, oh no. Hello, my name is Hiro Konoki, god of love, volcano, spring, and stuff. We're listening to Vince Guaraldi, and I just took a microeconomics test. How is it going? How are you guys doing? Prepared to be confused. I'm ready. I'm ready to be confused. We're now confused, but we're clear here. We're confused together. Classic Hero, yeah. I saw Volty had glasses on earlier, and I got jealous. Not jealous. I wanted to follow the trend, so I also have glasses. And glasses don't really work on Hero 2.0. So, Hero 1.0 has glasses. But that works, you know. Let's see. This is still here. What does it say? Whoa, Poe! What are you doing? Poe, thank you so much for the sub! Thank you so much for subscribing. Hello. Thank you so much. I feel kind of bad. I wanted to set up some sort of, like, sub, thing for September. But I just didn't... I feel bad because I don't think I'll be, like, streaming enough for it to be worth it for you guys, you know? But, we're already, like, almost to 20 subs for the month, so I think I will still do something to celebrate because you guys are awesome. But Poe, thank you so much for the sub. I really, really do appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes. Pichu and I do have a matching emote. Kind of. So if you can combine them for ultimate power if you'd like. Made by the wonderful I just forgot her name. Flatulence? No, that's not her name. But thank you so much for farting in my chat. Am I dumb? There it is, yeah. It took me too long to find them. But guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you had fun with that game, Pichu. I know I suggested it. I know it was hell. I know it was hell. But I hope you guys at least had a little bit of fun. You guys killed it. You guys breezed past a couple parts that Otto and I kind of struggled on. But the chess part is so frustrating. You loved it. I'm so happy to hear that. I will say I completely forgot about. I didn't realize that the play was in the first game. The play's in the first game, and you'll have to sometime. I'm not going to sign you up for it, but I mean maybe you could watch our VOD. But the play, being on the other side for the play is so much fun. The play is really fun. I can't wait to see it from the other side. You're gonna love it. It's so cool. It's really freaky too. I don't know if Z told you what's happening on the other side, but it's scary. It's so freaky. But I'm so glad you guys played, and I'm really glad you guys had a fun time. Z, I hope you had fun. I had a feeling this game would be right up your alley, so I hope it was. Z was freaking out. Oh, I gotta watch the VOD. Hopefully it's not going in the trash. But no, I was watching you guys for a while, and I had your I had your stream pulled up on my laptop here. I was watching you in the background while I was taking a test. But yeah, I hope you guys had a really good time with that. The VOD is fine. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Well, I need to say that the VOD is fine because I wanted to stay up. But oh my god, I'm so dumb. Pacha, welcome in. Icy, hello, good to see you again. Frick. But guys, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for watching Pichu stream. Thank you for trusting me with your class. Class is in session right now. You caught me mid. Well, we just finished our microeconomics exam, which went okay. It was a little bit weird. But it went pretty well. Micro-eco health. Micro-eco question mark. So we actually have like I said, we just finished our microeconomics exam. And unfortunately, I won't get the satisfaction of knowing my score yet. Because it's not that fast. They don't even post the score until it's due. So I won't know. I mean, I guess I'll know in like 8 minutes, but... Okay, I am convinced now. I am convinced that Twitch just... This is just a thing that Twitch does. I used to get mad at people that when I'd raid them, there would immediately be an ad. I have no settings for this, but an ad is playing right after the raid. I'm just convinced that Twitch does this at this point, because it's not what I want, but that's what I see happening everywhere. But I'm gonna lurk for a second, have fun. Okay, Pichu, good luck. Good luck. Thank you again for the raid. Thank you so much. Yeah, now we got the... Do I need a check mark? How hard is adding a check mark? They even have a check mark downloaded. Nope. Alright. Well, hold on to your butts, guys. I'm about to open Chrome, which is going to break the stream. Here we go! It's so silly. Like I said, hopefully this won't be an issue for much longer. I have everything I need to do a little bit of upgrade on my setup. So hopefully we won't have to worry about stuff like that very, very soon. We should have a microphone, so I don't need to use 2 different microphones. And 5 FPS, right? A brand new audio setup so that things won't sound bad. And a new hard drive so that my computer can actually run. But how you doing, Pacha? It's good to see you. Hopefully you had fun over on Peach's stream. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, that's what I forgot. I completely forgot that I need to credit Ramboac. What am I doing? I always like to pin a message on my stream whenever I'm streaming, in general, whether it's like a multi-stream link with playing with someone else. Let me restart my audio real quick. Or crediting Ramboac because he's sick as fuck. And by that I mean he's cool. There he is. Copy his channel. There we go. Copy. And pin. Boom. And yeah, tonight we're listening to some Vince Guaraldi. I think this is Vince Guaraldi. If not, it's a remix. Not remix, but like not a cover either. I don't know what to call it. Yo, someone subbed on YouTube. Thanks for subbing to my YouTube. I appreciate it. I'm actually only 6 subscribers away from 100 over on YouTube. If anyone wouldn't mind dropping a sub, that'd be sick. If not, that's okay. I'll be honest, unfortunately, there's not much of a point at the moment. I'm really hoping one of these weeks to get to the point where I can start consistently posting over there again. And I'm still trying to figure out some sort of like outside of content or outside of streaming content to make. But it'd be cool. I'd appreciate it. There's that. Okay. After an hour and a half of watching his video, I'm finally giving him proper credit. Okay, so now I can stop procrastinating. We have our sticky note, which I'm gonna make a tiny bit bigger. There we go. I'm gonna pour myself a new cup of Propel. There we go, nice. And now it's time for what everyone was waiting for, a health exam. Am I weird? Health was always the class that I didn't hate it. I hated that I had to take it like every other year. And it was just like, I don't know, I guess it was just like an annoying class to me. It was parts of it were interesting, but it was always just kind of almost an annoyance. Like I didn't hate it. I didn't have I didn't have a strong negative feeling towards it, but I don't know. Like I said, certain things were cool. Like diseases were cool. I thought like organ study and like, I guess what we're talking about right now is like nutrition. I always thought nutrition was really cool. I thought I like sex. Sex is awesome. I love learning about sex. That was terrible. Please kill me. There were some subjects in health that I really liked, and others that were just kind of dumb and repetitive in my opinion. And having to take it now again as an adult, I don't find it as annoying. I'll be honest. It's not as annoying. My professor is annoying. I'm not ageist. I'm not against older people. But her classes and what we're learning is very, very much. I've been teaching this same class for 25 years. and her PowerPoint is like from PowerPoint '03. It's ancient. And then we have a book that was published 2 years ago, and it's vastly different. It also kind of sucks because my college is in an how do I put this? Where my college is a fairly conservative area, which you don't get. I don't like to get political on my channel, but it's in a fairly conservative area. But my college is trying its best to spread progressive and positive messaging, progressive education, all that stuff, and the school, it was very clear that she was being forced. I'm using bunny ears here. Forced to oh god, that just sounds bad. The part of the curriculum now is to teach about like proper gender studies and like, so part of it was like teaching about male, female, and then, you know, how people are sexually represented, how they are identified, how they identify themselves, and everything that she talked about, she would do like she would do bunny ears with her fingers, and it was just like, okay, she feels like she's forced to teach this, and it felt like, it feels like hell, like her class is her entire life, because that's all she's done for 25 years, and now she's quote forced to teach these things, and it was just kind of The book is really funny. The book is funny. It has a very like normal and accepting tone, which I think is really good. But she is just very, I don't know, she's old. It boils down to she's old, out of the times, and just kind of weird about just things that should be normal these days. And like she's it's not like she's not progressive, but she's definitely a boomer and is uncomfortable by it, which is okay. It's tough. It's tough. She's trying. I'll give her that she's trying. It's just awkward. It's just really awkward, that's all. It's weird that I'm enjoying learning about this class from the book I'm reading more so than the lectures. It's always the opposite for me. I always prefer the lectures. But with this class, just like the book is so much more... What's the word? Not of age. It's so much more current. And I guess not down to earth either. Either way, the book is better. The book is better than the class. That's what this boils down to. And it's more interesting. Well, that entire rant boils down to, my professor is old. It's weird that I'm enjoying the book from the class more than the lectures. And that's it. And that I like it more than I did in high school. That's what it boils down to. Right, most of the carbohydrates and other nutrients we need come from grains, seeds, fruits, and vegetables. That is false. Wait. That is true? Oh, grains, duh. Grains and seeds. I'm stupid. I got carbs mixed up, my bad. When food is metabolized, it is chemically transformed into energy and wastes, and used to fuel our bodies. True. Many scientists estimate that trans fatty acids offer health benefits similar to those from polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fat. What the fuck? That wasn't in high school. We didn't learn that in high school. We didn't learn that in high school. Trans fat has no known health benefits. Cool. Not considered as healthy as, wait. Okay. Yeah, so they are not healthy. That's the big takeaway, friends. Okay. Which type of food poisoning is typically caused by consuming something raw or undercooked seafood, such as sushi? Salmonella. It is salmonella. Someone was yelling at me. They're like, "Oh, you're saying it like it's salmon. It's spelled like salmon. Salmon. It's salmonella, not Wait, no. I mean, okay, to be fair, I guarantee I was probably saying it wrong. Don't get it twisted. I was probably saying it wrong, but whatever. I'll let it go. I'll let it go because I need to concentrate. That's all. Buttered while sold within the same state in which it was retrieved is exempt from FDA inspection. That's random. Bottle sold within the same state in which it was retrieved? Yes. Young children should get a higher percentage of their calories from fat than adults. True? Right? That sounds right. Because kids... Yeah. Technically right? Yes, that is true. Kids get more nutrients from fat. Which of the following best describes the dietary guidelines for Americans? Providing food-based recommendations to promote health, help prevent diet-related disease, and meet nutrient needs. Wow. Crazy. What's he looking at? Is he just having a seat? Is he just having a seat? Oh, he's just having a seat! I mean, this is a long video for him. Usually his videos are like 45 minutes to maybe an hour. This is almost a 2-hour video. I don't blame him for sitting down. Oh my god. And he's been walking the entire time. Like, I think he stopped to look off a bridge once. Other than that, it's just been walking. I don't know. Maybe if I was distracted, like if I had a friend and I was playing Pokemon Go, I might be able to walk that long. Maybe. I doubt it though. No, I couldn't walk straight. I'd have to take a break. I could go maybe like 45 minutes. I think I could do like 45 minutes to an hour, and then I'd have to sit down. There's no way. Oh, he just left his camera. But he didn't sit down, he just left his camera. He went to go get a drink. Dude. Japan is so sick. And so safe. He left his freaking expensive camera outside filming while he went in to get a drink. That's awesome. Okay, the dietary guideline. Okay, let me see. Scientifically based recommendations to promote health. Cool. The best way to prevent blank is to thoroughly cook eggs, chicken, and the other foods to kill the bacterium. Man, that's what they used to call me in high school, the toxic megacolon. Oh my god. What is a toxic megacolon? Hold the phone. What is a megacolon? Misa! Hello! How are you doing, Misa? It's good to see you. Happy Monday! Happy Monday to you, too. Doing some schoolwork, taking some tests. Learning about... Oh, yeah, it is Tuesday. As of 6 minutes ago, that's true. I just discovered something called the Texas megacolon. Now this is, oh, wait. Consuming raw or cooked seafood is anisacciasis? Yo, megacolon? Yeah, no, like, you get a freaking giant fucking colon, I guess. Listeriosis. Interesting. Food infection. What is anus? Anisacciasis. What is anisacciasis? There's a weird... The parasitic disease caused by nematodes. Oh, this fish is raw! Ayo, megacolon, not me thinking colon has punctuation. Oh yeah, no, me too. Me too. Yeah, no, I definitely thought of it as, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I'm done with school. Fair enough. No worries. Yeah, yeah. Eggs and chicken is salmonella. I was like, I'm missing something here. Which of the following statements is true regarding organic foods? Organic products stay fresh longer, which is critical when transporting products. That's not true. Organic farming is beneficial to the environment. They degrade soil and water and endanger the health of farm workers. There are no current federal guidelines under which to certify products as organic. Good luck with all your testing, dude. Thank you so much. How are you doing? I hope you're chilling. Hopefully you're just hanging out, probably doing art, right? But either way, hope your week's off to a good start. Hopefully you had a good day. Let's learn about organic foods. Quizlet. Quizlet. Get out of your Quizlet. I'm not cheating today. Oh, yes, for the environment. Organic farming is beneficial to the environment. Oh, yeah. Although a person can live without other nutrients for a long time, a person can only survive a few days without water. True. True statement right there. Which of the following statements is true about which of the following statements is true regarding fats in food? Fats are a primary source of quick energy. Fats I am losing it. I'm losing. I guess I've been awake for a while, so I guess that makes sense. Fats are a primary source of quick energy. Fats affect the texture and taste, but not smell of foods. Fats are a solid at room temperature are the healthiest sources. I love corn dogs. Fats are the principal form of stored energy in the body. Fats are, actually, I don't know. I don't know about fats. What the hell? They are the principal form of stored energy in the body. Okay. Good to know. Vitamins A, D, E, and K are soluble only in water. I actually don't. That... Oh, it's only fat soluble. Oh, water soluble and fat soluble are the same. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Which of the following travels to the liver and muscles where it's stored for future energy needs? P. It's lactose, right? Right? Lactose? I know that one. Oh, I knew it was glucose. Galactose? Yo, where's Galactus? Where's Galactus? Where's Galactic at? They got a bunch of galactose. It's spelled Galactose. Man, that's a crazy. That's a crazy crazy compound right there. Which of the following statements about E. coli? I feel like it dies quickly outside of its host. I feel like I remember that being a thing. It can thrive on kitchen countertops for several days. It occurs naturally in food crops. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're up to the freaking Christmas of Inscurality. All right, I see how it is. Oh, oops. Might be. I was watching my own stream because I had Pichu's stream open in another tab, and now it's just my stream. It's okay. At least it wasn't hindering any of my connection or anything like that. I'm sure this is right. Wait, is that just... You could ingest E. coli. I don't think that's true. This is a bit of a this is a tough one, actually. We're gonna... Well... Yo, I've got 14,000 minutes remaining on the test. That's a relief. At least I'm not on a time crunch. Which of the following is a micronutrient? Okay, we're just gonna move on. We'll come back to it. Which of the following is a micronutrient? I feel like it's protein? Because protein is, like, specific. Nope. Protein, fat, water, vitamins. That's not really. Doesn't really help. Is it vitamins? Okay, it's vitamins. Weird. Okay, that question was, like, from her in-class slideshow, which means it's out of date. Or, like, out of date or not easy to understand. When a food is labeled organic, all contents are organic. I feel like that makes sense. Oh. It's 95%. Okay. Why do saturated fats pose a risk to health? I don't know. Why do saturated fats pose a risk to health? Mizo, thank you so much for the lurk. Good luck on your stuff. I believe in you. Thanks for stopping by. Tell Cherry I said hello. I hope they're doing fantastic. Your body needs healthy fats for energy and other functions, but too much saturated fat can cause cholesterol and build up in your arteries. Saturated fats raise your LDL bad cholesterol. And to reduce the level of triglycerides in the body. They offer no benefits of health, but are high in calories. Tend to be hard to digest unless fiber is increased. They tend to raise blood levels of cholesterol. What does that mean? The health risk. That's not one of them. I need to, like, grab the book. Let me attempt to access the book real. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. Do I talk about this? This is such a... I get this a lot where people are like, oh, you're whenever you do a solo stream, it's so, like... It's so chill and so, like, you're so chill and, like, not crazy like you are when you're with other people. Whereas we're talking about vitamins, minerals, and, like, trans fats. And I was about to say, do you know what's terrible is when a song gets stuck in your head while you're trying to beat your meat. That's what popped into my head just now. That's what I was about to start saying out of nowhere. I'm saying it out loud anyway, but that's I'm just immediately going to wait. This is an assignment? No. Okay. But yeah, no, that's what happened. Oops. Questions? Am I supposed to do these questions? Do I have other assignments in the book that I'm supposed to do? Let me hide this real quick. There was a video earlier that I saw that I wanted to watch. There we go. This is from like a year ago, but it's rainy. It should be nice. Can I link these? Oh, I can group them. There we go. Sticky. There we go. That's cute. Now I can just move this sticky note around. I'll pin it to myself. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Where'd my book go? How did my book close? Help. Launchoso. Okay, anyway. I got the Green Acres theme stuck in my head. That's what it boils down to. It was the Green Acres theme, which was... That's it. That's the one. That's what happened. Thank you for coming to my Hero Talk. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. It's just... Anyway, literally any other topic. Why do saturated fats pose a risk to health? Let's just go to the chapter about saturated fats. Okay. Saturated fats remain stable at room temperature. Okay. They tend to raise blood levels of cholesterol. That's good to know. Your body needs blank essential minerals to maintain proper functioning of most body systems. You need 20 essential minerals. Is that real? How do you spell essential? Hello? Am I dumb? ESS. Man, you could literally... Okay, I was feeling bad because I would put my answer in, and then I would copy the question into Google to double-check my answers. I've literally just copied and pasted the question into the book, and it was there with the answer. That's kind of strange. The consumption of whole grains lowers the risk of diabetes, obesity, health disease, and other forms of cancer. Is that true? I don't know if it's... Is that true? I guess it could help with diabetes, apparently? Interesting. Okay. Okay. Whole grains reduce. We're gonna go with true. We're gonna go with true on that one. Now we're gonna look about E. coli because we just need to. I'm just gonna study up on E. coli. Okay. So in addition to the norovirus, 3 other common pathogens that cause food infection are Escherichia coli, Escherichia, Salmonella, and Campylobacter. E. coli naturally occurs in the intestines of humans and animals. Raw beef, raw fruits and vegetables, leafy greens, sprouts, and unpasteurized juices and cider are the foods most commonly contaminated by it. One strain of E. coli one strain, E. coli 0157:H7, is that the megacolon? Is especially dangerous because it can cause hemolytic urea syndrome, HUS, which could lead to kidney failure, a potential fatal condition. The CDC estimates that E. coli, the numbers, causes nearly, oh my god, 265,000 illnesses each year in the U.S. The mortality rate is 3 to 5% for those who contract E. coli. 36% of these illnesses are caused by E. coli. Some other numbers, young children and older adults are particularly at risk. E. coli is a hardy microbe, thriving in moist environments for weeks and on kitchen countertops for days. Okay. Thriving on moist environments for weeks and on kitchen countertops for days. Can thrive on kitchen countertops for several days. That's our answer. Boom. That's what we were looking for. 18 out of 20. Oh, I don't know which one was wrong, though. We'll take the 18 out of 20. Yeah, we'll take the 18 out of 20. Oh, that means I missed 2. That feels bad. I mean, that's a 90%, but that still feels bad. I mean, I get the higher of the 2, right? I get the higher of the 2. I mean, the ones I guess I can just double check the answers on the ones I didn't do before. That should do it. Starches occur in grains, vegetables, and some fruits. Perfect. Oh, these are different questions. Oh, this is smart. Okay. Dash. Okay. Dash based on clinical trials, the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute developed the DASH dietary approaches to stop hypertension eating plan to reduce high blood pressure. That's it. That's the end of that sentence. Okay. The DASH plan is similar to the 2015 to 2025 dietary guidelines, except it puts more emphasis on sodium reduction. It is also similar to Choose My Plate, but it has nuts, seed, and legumes group. Legumes. For more information, visit a website. High blood pressure. That is true. Most of the carbohydrates and other nutrients we need come from grains, seed, fruits, and other vegetables. As long as grains and seeds are bread. I feel like that's wrong because we get most of them from bread. Unless it's one of those two. Nope, that is correct. Okay. Oh, we have different questions this time. I kind of like that, though. I think that's a lot more interesting when an exam... I mean, it's more inconvenient, I suppose. Especially as an adult. I think I have more respect for, like, an exam that has different questions. It's weird. I don't know. Harder to cheat, I guess. I guess I respect that. I'm a bit of a tryhard, though, so I don't know. I don't like working, but, some may think differently. No, I just did an oops. I copied what I meant to paste. Energy bars and energy drinks. Let's take a look. I come in, all I see is your first model. Very interesting. Well, okay, I was telling chat. I don't know if you're able to hear it now, but I was telling chat that I popped into your stream before I went live, and I was like, huh, she's wearing glasses and she's studying. I should wear glasses while I'm studying. And then glasses didn't work on Hiro 2.0, but I'm like, but they worked on Hiro 1.0, so here we are. Hello, it's me, Hiro of old. Old Hiro, Hiro of old. Glasses buddy, hell yeah! Glasses buddy. How did coding go? Are you still coding? How did that go? Are you playing? Are you free? Are you playing games now? I can check. Yo, you're on the Warframe. Nice. Well, congrats on getting your work done. Very nice, very nice. We're done with. I believe we're done with what I had to do tonight. I'm kind of just doing some extra work to save myself some trouble. But I am probably going to call it here soon. Oh, I finished. I'm playing games currently, about to get dragged into one-on-one in COD. Well, I believe in you. You can kill it. You're going to kill them. I believe in you. You can do it. Kick their ass. Use the power of coding being purple. You can. Yeah, I believe in you. What conclusions have many health experts reached about consuming energy drinks? These should be banned by the FDA. Okay. They are harmful if consumed in excess or at the wrong time. That sounds right. That sounds like a fair answer, because the other ones are all like, they should be banned. They should be. They're really good. Thank you, Multi. Me too. I lurk too. But good luck with games. Good luck with your match. I believe in you. And yeah. Good luck. I'm gonna keep taking this health test. Akya, who burns 2,000 calories a day, will acquire approximately blank cups of water daily. Calories to water? Eight to 12. Most food reactions are caused by food allergies rather than food intolerance. Maybe that's true. Oh. False. Physical reactions to certain foods are common, but most are caused by a food intolerance rather than a food allergy. Interesting. Wait, is this still here? Do I still have this? Oh, no! I don't have my... I got you, Poe. Hold up. I can do it. I don't have my, I don't have my things set up. There we go. I don't have like not my toggle. I guess they're toggles. I don't have my hotkeys set up for Hero 1.0 anymore. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, but that's okay. But Poe, thank you for the head pats. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hopefully you're chilling. Hopefully you're having a good night. Okay. That's interesting to know. It's like that food intolerance is more common than allergies. It's very interesting. We lose electrolytes through the process of sweating. I know that's true. Unless it's false. Aha. Yep. We sure do. Whoa! Oh, look at the cute little sign up there! Oh, that was cute. Carbohydrates are the only source of energy for brain cells. So I'm gonna spread. I don't know how many youngins we got in chat, but a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. That's why your sweat is salty. Oh, that makes so much sense. I have a test taking. I have a test taking tip for all you youngins, or I guess for anyone out there. Something that I have relied on and that has helped me so much throughout the years is if a question, actually I say in a galaxy far, far away, but I could also make a Star Wars reference with it, is if a question deals in absolutes, in terms of like, true or false, this is the only way you can do this, or, basically that's it. If it's asking a question that deals in absolutes, most of the time it's gonna be incorrect. I wish I had a good example on me right now. So like the question here is, carbohydrates are the only source of energy for brain cells. 9 times out of 10 when a question is formatted like that, especially if it's true or false specifically, it's going to be false, because things aren't normally cut and dry that much. Except, never mind. Fuck me. Apparently that this is actually... Wait. Hold up. Wait, no, am I right? I don't know if I'm right. Hold up. Help. No, stop. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. Which in itself is an absolute. I know, I love it. I love it so much. Which shows the hypocrisy. And I think Obion, bro. That's my name, Obion Konoki. Obion. My name is Obion Konoki. I vaguely remember, like, him realizing what he said when he said it. Or not when he said it, maybe. But I think eventually it kind of shows that, I don't know. Sorry, I can't go off on Star Wars right now. I can't. I'll lose myself in Star Wars. Okay, let me just double check this. Carbohydrates are the main source of energy. They fuel most of. They're the only source of energy for brain cells. What? That's insane. Okay, you know that whole thing that I was talking about with the tip of, like, if a true or false question speaks in absolutes, it's always false. Never mind, forget that. Fuck me, I guess. Packaged food labels are regulated by the FDA, while labels on meat and poultry products are regulated by the USDA. Is that true? That's crazy. The USDA's jurisdiction does not extend to the packaging of fresh meat and poultry at the retail level. You're wrong. USDA Drug Administration? I was gonna say, I'm gonna double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's not correct. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that that's not true. Okay. Dog, I don't know. Z buys my kibble from Target. True. That's fair. Keep breaking immersion. Get out of here, mouse. Animal proteins like meat, fish, milk, and cheese are usually a good source of complementary proteins. That sounds correct. Complementary proteins. That sounds right. Let me just make sure. Complementary proteins. That's not true. Oh, yes. Your complementary proteins. Well, I don't know. According to this, beans and rice are complementary proteins. Oh, no. Okay, animal proteins, meat, fish, poultry, milk, cheese, and eggs are complete proteins. Aha. It's big brain time. So yeah, meat and stuff are complementary. It seems like not organic, but like plant-based proteins are complementary. Interesting. Data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention suggests that every year approximately 48 million people get sick from foodborne illness. Interesting. Is that 48 million overall? Well, this is yeah, like salmonella. Yeah. This is weird though. Cuz the book specifically says 48 million people in the US. This is 48. Well, I mean, okay, the CDC is only in America. Never mind. It's a government organization, obviously. Man, I'm losing it. The best way to prevent toxic megacolon. Whoa, what the? Hello? Who gifted us sub to Pacha? Thank you so much. Who was that? Hey, who are you? Thank you. What are you doing? Thank you for that. Pacha, enjoy your sub. Do you want to be called Pacha or Magnus? Either one. I think Pacha's cute, but it's up to you. But hey, whoever that was, thank you for gifting that sub. You're nice, but mysterious at the same time. Thank you. I am also curious if Vince Guaraldi is going to be copyrighted or not. We'll find out. I'm kind of on a Vince Guaraldi kick. I might actually try to relearn some of his music on piano this holiday season. I think I'm gonna get in a mood. I think I'm gonna, once it gets cold out, I think I'm gonna be getting in a split your audio. You'll have to show me. You'll have to show me how, please. I think I'm gonna be getting on like on a piano mood. I don't know. I can feel it. Yo, it's Sombro. Welcome in. How you doing? It's good to see you. How have you been? We're studying health. I'm in a health class right now. I hope you're having a great evening. Pichu Senpai, you'll have to teach me how to make my audio not suck. You're doing well. Hey, glad to hear that. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I had a not a stressful test, but I had a test that was due at midnight. And ever since we got that out of the way, I've been doing pretty good. Just kind of chilling out, getting some extra work out of the way so I can hopefully stress out less later in the week. But we're out here, we chilling. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks so much for coming by. I will remind me when you're free. That sounds good. I think I'm going to wait to do that until I have my new mic set up, which I need cords for. I need some silly cords for that. Then once I do that, I think I'm pretty good. I think I'll be ready to accept your gracious help. But the best way to prevent salmonella infection is to thoroughly cook eggs, chicken, and other foods to kill the bacterium. I love this. The best way to prevent the harms of genetically modified foods. Oh, wait, never mind. Wait, never mind. That was actually... I thought that was backwards. I wonder if yours will be different with your fancy mic. I do want to... Oh, we're gonna break. Hold up, I gotta do a thing. Oh, Whoa! 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 But I gotta like figure out how to take this. So I got this. I got this, and then I got this to this. And then I gotta figure out how to... I need two outputs from here. This needs to be a single output. And this is another output? But I don't know. I'm confused, but excited. Help. Are you starting to go into health? No! I'm not that brained enough to do that. This is like a requirement class. It's like I need like a human. I think it's a humanities credit. So just taking this class for that, but I mean it's interesting. I was talking about earlier how the lectures for it are kind of a drag, but the book is actually really like recently published and actually kind of fun. So I appreciate that. No, I'm for anyone who wants to know, I'm actually majoring in marketing. I'm gonna be a marketing dude. I want to make everything look good and make money. Yeah, that's my reaction too. And I'm minoring in the degree is actually like I've been calling it graphic design. That's kind of what it is, but it's also more than that. It's something communication. It's yeah, I mean I've just been calling it graphic design because that's basically what it is. But it's like a business track. It's like a business and tech track for graphic design, which is really cool. So like not only is it like graphic design, but I'm also going to be learning about how to operate cameras and audio equipment and all that kind of stuff, which is super exciting. And then you have to take accounting. Thankfully, I got all of that stuff out of the way during COVID. I don't plan on using it. It's nice to know for myself, I guess. But yeah, thankfully Kitty! There's a kitty! Look at him! I don't know if you guys can see him. He's right here. Look at him. Little kitty. That's a little wet kitty, though. He's so wet. It's raining out. But yeah, thankfully I've got accounting out of the way. It was tough. I almost had to retake one of the classes for accounting. Accounting is what stopped me from getting my business degree. Oh no! Yeah, no, it's tough. It's tough. I had... financial accounting was really tough for me. Managerial accounting, I needed tutoring for, but I managed to get through that with like a B. But no, accounting is really tough. Like I said, thankfully I got that. I had 2 accounting classes that I got through during COVID. And then when I went back to in-person, that's when I took the managerial accounting with in-person tutoring, which did wonders. It was night and day. But yeah, thankfully that's out of the way. I think I'm going to be graduating with some sort of accounting like certification, which is nice, just to have, I guess. But we'll see. My teacher was also the meanest ever. That's terrible. That's always awful. The professor, you are paying so much for the professor to teach you not to be an asshole, like, or to teach you, period, or comma, not to be an asshole. Like, it's so frustrating when a student is having trouble learning because of the teacher or professor's fault, and then the professor takes it personally instead of trying to improve. I'm not getting into, like, I'm mainly talking about, like, college professors. The whole, like, oh my god, the whole, like, school system stuff is way over my head and way more of a topic of, like, kid isn't trying in class, not doing their homework, and is just on their phone, fails class, parent blames teacher for not teaching them very well, teacher blames parent for not raising their kid well and not disciplining the kid, and then the kid doesn't learn, and then the teacher gets in trouble because the kid isn't disciplined, right? If the teacher actually isn't teaching, that's one thing, but it's so hard to... I can't imagine, because I know Pichu... you've talked about on stream, you were a teacher at one point, so I'm sure you've dealt with it. But, like, I can't imagine being a teacher. But, yeah, no, and then he pulled me aside and told me, you shouldn't take this class to impress the boy, it's not worth it, and you're ruining it for him because I had a casual friend in class? What the fuck? What the fuck? That is... In what world is it his place to even say something like that? What the hell? That's insane. That is crazy. I'm so sorry I had to deal with someone like that. That's terrible. Yeah, so I'd ask you for help. Wow, imagine asking imagine asking someone in your class for help, and then your professor assuming that. He was so stinky. Wait, the professor or your classmate? Hold up. The majority of food poisoning outbreaks are attributed to food eaten at home. I feel like that's true. Okay. I think, well, I was confused for a second because, especially with you, stinky means multiple things. Like, I mean, in general, but also with you. But, I mean, it's cute, so it's okay. But, like... So I didn't know if, like, you were talking about, like, asking your classmate for help, your professor thinking that you're trying to impress him, and then your classmate actually smelled like he was stinky. Or if you were still talking about the professor, and saying that he was stinky because he was a douchebag. My friend stinky good, but my teacher stinky bad. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the clarification. I really appreciate it. My friend was stinky because he thought the math was easy. That's fair. That's fair, that's fair. Okay, so eggs. But is that at home? Food eaten at home. The food eaten at home is an interesting part of here, of this part. It doesn't come up, so I'm gonna assume it's false. No, I remember taking financial accounting in at a community college online, and I just remember slamming my head against my desk. I was I almost said face dick. I was desk face 24/7, the entire semester. I had to brute force so much. It was awful. What does the LEAP study suggest in terms of food allergen products to the diet? You're not a math guy, but are okay with math. I don't know. The only subject I ever excelled at was math. There were subjects that I really enjoyed. Like I loved all my science classes. I learned to love my writing classes. I didn't at first, but I learned to love them. I didn't care for math because of the teachers I had, but I was really good at math. Like it was weird because at first I was encouraged to take honors classes, and then they were like, there's no point in you taking just one honors class, because if you don't take all of the honors class, it doesn't look good. Oh, ew, that was gross. I'm sorry. If you don't take all honors classes, it looks bad. God, excuse me, what the hell? That burp completely snuck up on me. That burp completely snuck up on me. That was weird. Sorry about that, guys. Once I find understanding things satisfying, so once I understand how a formula works, once I understand that an equation works, if I'm forced to do it, I have fun. So, and I guess that equates to anything, really. Finally, now that this microeconomic stuff is clicking in terms of like trends for supply and demand and all that stuff, I'm satisfied by my work, is the best way I can put it. I wouldn't necessarily find it fun, but I find understanding it satisfying. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So, it's weird because I wouldn't say I necessarily enjoyed math in high school, but it's what I excelled at. And thankfully I've gotten to skip it. Like, other than my business course classes for accounting and stuff, I've only taken a single math course in college. And it was just like a reminder class my sophomore year. It was like hey, take this class to like, it was just basic algebra. It was so easy. It was so easy. So yeah, the only math I really liked was stats. Can I tell you a secret? Can I tell you guys a secret live on stream? Specifically to Pichu, but can I tell you all of you a secret? I haven't... Okay, hold up. We're gonna get real close. Okay, hold up. We're gonna get... I haven't taken a stats class. I haven't taken the stats class yet. And I looked at my
I'm basically a senior. I'm 85. I believe I'm 85% on my way to senior. Like from junior to senior, I'm like 85-90% there. Yeah, I'm a business major. I haven't taken a stats class, and it's not in my plan for my remaining classes. I don't know. I'm afraid. I don't want to be in college anymore. Like, I want to graduate, but like I feel like it's necessary. Like, I feel like it's a necessary class I have to take. So, yeah, I think I have to bring it up. I thought it was needed to. Yeah, no, me too. I thought it was needed for most majors. I thought you had to be the furthest from, like, you have to be the absolute furthest from, like like anything having to do with math to not take stats. I mean, my mom, however many years ago, needed to take a stats class for being a social worker. Like, so the fact that I haven't seen a stats class and don't have one in my track that I can see is crazy. It's crazy. And like I said, I need to finish, but I feel like I need to bring that up. Like, I feel like I need to have that class. Yeah. Yeah. No, me too. And as much as I want to be done, I in the end I want to complete education. I don't want to feel like I'm missing anything. I want everything to be at my disposal that I could possibly learn. Does that make sense? So, yeah. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me about that, because I completely forgot. I was going to check into that. But yeah, don't tell anyone. That's a secret. Don't. That's a secret, okay? Leap suggests using food allergen products early when introducing food solids to an infant. Food allergen products early. Hell. Scout's honor. Oh, thank you. Expose all food allergens to your infant as early as possible, except for peanuts, because they can be deadly. Wow. That's an answer. Wow. Use food allergen products when introducing solid foods. Yeah, okay. There we go. Vitamins. Let's double check the definition of a micronutrient real quick. By the way, are you watching? Perfect, beautiful question. Thank you so much for asking. So this is one of my favorite YouTube channel, or one of my favorite YouTube creators out there. His channel's called Ramblack. It's pinned in chat. That's the link. He has hundreds and hundreds of these commentary list vlogs in Japan. Day, night, raining, clear, festivals, alone in a field. Absolutely breathtaking, beautiful audio. It's absolutely one of my favorite YouTube channels in general. And whenever I tend to like to have this on while I'm studying. We've gone on some dates with chat a few times, too, as well, watching his videos. I have a feeling that one of you smellies did. Yep, I thought I caught that. Whoever subscribed to my YouTube channel, thank you so much. We're only 5 subscribers away from 100. That's crazy. I promise that I'll make content soon. I promise. But yeah. No, Ramblack is so much fun. He's such a funny, goofy guy, and like I said, his videos are just such high quality. It's so good. It's so good. So the least I can do is always post his link, all that stuff. Because he loves it when streamers and stuff watch his videos too. So, I actually found him through Nanners watching his videos, years ago. God, and I always go off on a rant about her with those streams, because she would, what the hell? That was trippy. She would do like 9-hour just chatting streams where she just talked to chat while watching these videos.
insane, incredible, inspiring. I could not. I could not. My brain would be fried. I would need a nap. I would need a nap. That's just scary. And it should be. She'd be hilarious. She'd be off her walker all 9 hours. She would not fall off. I don't know. She had to be on drugs. She had to be on drugs or something. I don't know. I'm kidding. That's a joke. I am not saying that Natasha Yanners does drugs. How does your body use protein? I believe it's to build and maintain body tissue. Just off the top of my noggin. Yep. All right. Let's see if. Oh. Oh, I missed a question. There it is. All right. Let me see that 20 out of 20, baby. Let me see it. It's still 18 out of 20, but we'll take it. Okay. I'm not sure what we got wrong, but oh well. Okay. Well, while we're at it, I'm just going to go ahead. So we're gonna. I know we're already 2 hours and 40 minutes in. No complaints here. We've just been working away. Thank you guys so much for hanging out too. I really appreciate it. Back to the good old days. Manually doing head pats. Nothing like it. It's nostalgic, honestly. Using classic Hiro for tonight has actually been a lot of fun. It's clunky, but I like it that way. Damn, do you have to go to... Well... Shit. I do head pats manually too. I'm old-fashioned. Same. Well, not same, but I respect it, and I get the feeling. I understand. I understand where you're coming from, at least. This is the way. This is the way. All right. I'm thinking we're gonna do. Well, we'll see. I have to go. I have to go to bed in about an hour. I'm hoping we can have. Let's change our itinerary real quick. I don't think we're taking another micro-eco exam tonight. I don't think we're going to fit that in. But we'll see. Question mark? Also, to kind of throttle myself, I don't think I want to go more than probably four tasks a stream. Does that make sense? I'm not looking to overdo it. Not looking to overdo myself. And honestly, the last stream we did 2, and this stream we've done 2. I'd like to push it to 3, just 'cause I like to push my bar a little bit. I like to push myself a little bit just to do more. But, yeah. We'll do it. We'll pull it off. But, Poe, thank you for the head pats. Hope you're doing great. Look at the shrine! Look at this little shrine! Oh, that's fucking adorable. There's a little... Look over there on the left. There's a little guide to teach kids how to bow at a shrine. That's so cute! That is... I love it. I love it. Cherise has started taking an over-the-counter drug to increase his basal metabolic rate, but he has experienced dizziness, shakiness, and sleep difficulties. What drug is Cherise most likely reacting to? Why am I supposed to know this? How am I supposed to know this? Why do they expect me to know this? Orlistat? Orlistat. What's an Orlistat? He is doing what now? That's what I was thinking. I don't know. I'm honestly a little confused. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. Okay. The FDA has currently approved multiple medications for long-term use. Phentermine opiromate. Orla status for obesity. I can't remember. Oh, that's a pretty good memory if that's what that's for. It looks like it is. That's probably not it then, if we're looking to increase his basal metabolic rate. I've heard of Ritaline before. Ritaline, a central nervous system stimulant with effects. Okay, that's not that. Okay, well, okay. Cherise has started taking an over-the-counter drug to increase his basal metabolic rate. Am I confusing what that means? BMR, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe it's that? Vince Guaraldi's doing us dirty. Vince Guaraldi's doing us dirty with the Christmas music. No. What is a I know what a methamphetamine is. What is a methylphenidate? What is a methylphenidate? So it's used in kids for ADHD. So I'm assuming it's Orlistat then? Because Prozac is an antidepressant. Well, what is he reacting to? Is he reacting from the caffeine? From... Oh, maybe he's reacting to the caffeine in the drug. Okay. I didn't want to just Google the question, but I'm going to just Google the question. Aha! It's reacting to caffeine. I called it. The U.S. Surgeon General has asked that all schools reduce junk food and promote healthy, balanced meals. Was it the Surgeon General? I feel like it was Michelle Obama. But who knows? Oh, okay. So the question we just answered could have two questions. It could either be, what drug is Cherise most Wait, what? What drug is she? Wait. One of the questions is what diet drug is Cherise most likely taking. The other one is what is Cherise most likely reacting to? Which people are saying caffeine because you could have a negative effect from caffeine on. Okay, I don't know. I'm confused. Where's the Surgeon General? Oh, here we go. True, it was the Surgeon General. Okay. Well, dang. The more you know. Weight can be a factor in changing body composition for women between the ages of 20 and 40, with an estimated 40% of women gaining excessive weight. I thought it was pregnancy. That is what it is. Yo, what's up? It's at wait, hold up. What's up? It's Athiza. How's it going, Athiza? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follow. How are you doing? We're taking a health exam. I hope you're doing well. What you up to? I'm good. Hey, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Yeah, we're just kind of chilling out, watching some Rambalac, and working on some assignments. Oh, it's the Your Name train station! It's the Your Name train thing! Look at it go! It's doing it! Just studying for a math test? Oh, awesome. Very cool. How were you? We were actually just talking about math. But I hope your studying is going well. What kind of class is it for? We were talking a little bit ago about some calc. Ugh. That's I have things to say about calc. Yeah, we were talking about earlier. The only thing I've ever excelled at was math in high school, which I was thankfully able to get most of my math courses out of the way for college. So yeah, senior year was calc, and then like a college level other class. It's been a while since I've had to touch calc, and I'm afraid I'll have to again, but I don't know when. So I have mad respect for you. Mad respect. I believe you can do well on this test. It is impossible to determine weight information alone, whether an individual's weight is classified as healthy, underweight, or overweight, or obese. What is this asking? Which statement about the gut microbiome is true? Gut microorganisms stop the release of hormones that influence eating behaviors. Gut microorganisms are needed to convert carbs into fatty acids. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God. People with fewer gut microorganisms are less likely to have overweight or obesity. Microorganisms in the mother's gut microbiome determine whether a child will develop obesity. Yeah, my friend is doing calc and stat. We were just talking about stats. Oh man, that is a rough semester right there. Oh my god, all the good vibes to you and to him. Oh my god. Calc and stats. Oh god. No, that sounds like so much. In like so much brain power being used for two kind of very different things. That's tough. But microorganisms are needed to convert carbs into fatty acids. Okay. He's already burned out. I can imagine. That's so much. Chronic stress can increase the amount of fat that is deposited in the abdomen. Is that true? Is that true, Google? Is this something I could find in the book? I'm assuming so. It seems like it's alcohol that does that more. Oh, he has like a little. So it's raining, and it keeps getting on the lens. So he'll just like stop and use his little turkey baster almost to just blow the rain off of it. I think it's kind of funny. It was a little jarring and honestly kind of scary the first time he did it for me, but I think it's just kind of fun. It's a little silly. It's a little silly, but for individual action to achieve healthy body composition for life, focus on. For individual action to achieve a healthy body composition for life, focus on a healthier lifestyle is recommended. I assume. That sounds about right. It's a healthier lifestyle, community planning, economic status, greater access to healthcare for individual action. So this is at like the personal level. Like this is at the level for that person, right? Let me just see if individual action is in the book. Maybe not. Healthy body composition for life. Let's see if that's in the book. Here we go. Alright. Time for some more notes reading. Achieving a healthy body composition for life. Overweight and obesity are long-term issues that require long-term solutions. Both individuals and society have roles to play in reversing this trend. Tasks for individuals. Okay, so this is what we're looking for. If your genetics, behavioral history, or social situation predisposes you towards an unhealthy body composition, you can improve your overall health through moderate lifestyle changes. The emphasis should be on a healthier lifestyle, with these components. A balanced diet emphasizing fruits, vegetables, and whole grains in appropriate portion sizes. A goal of 150 minutes of moderate intensity or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity physical activity every week. This should be divided into smaller sections of time throughout the week. More physical activity may be necessary if you are aiming to lose weight, less if you are aiming to gain weight. Reduce time spent in sedentary activities, such as watching television, working or playing on a computer or smartphone, and riding in a car. Try to incorporate movement and consider using a standing or treadmill desk to exercise or exercise ball instead of a chair. A goal of overall health improvement through targeted improvement in selected areas such as blood pressure, cholesterol level, and blood sugar level. Peer support for your healthy goals. Self-acceptance of body size. Follow-up evaluation by a health professional as needed. So it seems like healthier lifestyle. We were correct. I didn't need any of that, but that's okay. At least we learned. But as Athiza. That's such a cool name, but I don't know. It's hard to say. How's your semester going so far? Hopefully it's going well. Oh, dude, I already ate dinner and my stomach is still growling. Stop. Ooh, hello. I love it when he zooms in on food signs. I love looking at him. Pew 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 pew. Self-acceptance of body size is one component of living a healthier lifestyle. That's true. It's going well, a bit burnt out, but I'm going to lock in. Nice. I believe in you. No, me too. I'm between school and work. I'm also feeling burnt out. Just kind of the draw to not do anything, but we can do it. I believe. Just gotta get in the zone, lock in, get it done. Holidays are around the corner, so we'll be close to the end. No, not close to the end yet, but we're getting there. See what this is. That's 4 times. Approximately 95% of people with diabetes have type 2 diabetes, which is strongly associated with obesity. That sounds right. Well, book says 90 to 95, so that's pretty good. I'll take it. Reduced sleep is associated with weight gain. True. Which of the following statements about weight in the different phases of life is true? Childhood obesity is not a strong determinant for adult obesity. I feel like that's true. Girls experience an increase in estrogen, which increases in healthy fat during puberty. Without intervention, muscle mass peaks at around age 20. Middle age is often a time of weight maintenance. I'm actually unsure on all of those. It's the girls one. All of the following associated with low body fat levels. All of the following are associated with low body fat levels except... hair loss? I feel like you probably don't lose hair Maybe. Okay. Yeah, it's hair loss. Okay. That's good. You could still have babies if you're... Good. Okay. Energy balance is a relationship between the calories you take in and the calories you expend through metabolism and movement. Yes. That sounds right. Let's double check that definition. In relation to the account. Yep. Okay. Many of the diet drugs currently available and approved by the FDA can ensure permanent weight loss. That's false. That is not true. I don't believe there's anything... I do not believe that permanent weight loss is something you can guarantee. The permanent is what trips me up. It's possible, I guess. But again, it's that absolute of permanent. Yeah, false. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with your snake oil. Very low-calorie diets are used for people with BMIs greater than 30 who are highly motivated but have not had success with more conservative plans. I feel like that's true. Let's just double-check on that. Okay. Very low-calorie diets. An aggressive option for patients with high health risks because of obesity, VLCDs require a physician's supervision. This approach generally includes three phases: an active, a stabilization, and a maintenance phase. In the active phase, the diet provides a healthy intake of 800 calories with restriction of carbohydrates and must be monitored closely to ensure provision of essential nutrients. In the stabilization and maintenance phases, calories and carbohydrates are gradually introduced to achieve a balanced diet. VLCDs are used for moderately to severe obese patients who are highly motivated but have not had success with more conservative plans. The active phase of these diets is short-term, 8 to 12 weeks, and then the patients transition to a less restrictive program. The weight loss is difficult to maintain, and these diets have little applicability for most healthy people. The more you know. National Institutes of Health guidelines state that surgical options for weight loss should be considered for people who have a BMI of 40 or greater. So I know at some point it's not... Okay. I know that at some point, like, it's... You have to lose weight for it to be safe for you to have the procedure. Okay, the primary cause of obesity for the majority of people is a single gene that affects body fat. False. Which of the following statements about body fat distribution is true? Fat carried on the hips and thighs is a disadvantage because it breaks down and enters the bloodstream more easily. Women after menopause experience a shift in body fat from the hips and thighs to the abdomen. Men with obesity tend to accumulate fat around the hips and thighs. There's no association of abdominal fat distribution with diabetes. Fat carried on the hips and thighs is at a disadvantage because it breaks down and enters the bloodstream more easily. Okay. Is that the one? We doing it? Come on, 20 out of 20, please. 18 out of 20 again. I'm cursed. I'm cursed with these 90% tests. Oh well, we'll take it. Okay. So I am supposed to be taking quizzes in the book. Well, shit. This is scary. I'll take one and see if it does anything. Which of the following falls within self-control and can bring about changes in personal as well as community health? Is this an online class or is it just homework? Yeah, this is just homework, basically. I am, lectures are in person, which actually I have this class tomorrow. Lectures are in person, but then I'm just kind of reviewing my notes as I take the chapter tests online. Where is this at? That's such a fun song. Such a fun song. Interesting. Okay. Which of the following falls within self-control and can bring out changes in personal as well as community health? We'll go with self-control. Assuming it's that. What information found in a family tree indicates what disease may have a genetic link? The disease might have a genetic link. Onset disease. We have a disease in family members. Some interesting questions on this part. Oh, oops. Still had my stream open. Oh no, I have to go back to the trans-theoretical model. Where did it go? Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna do this quick thing in my book to see if it does anything. Because if it does, that's scary, and if it doesn't, then that's okay. Which of the following best describes activities that are directed towards improving health of people in a defined region? Is it health promotion? I feel like. Oh, it's community health. Okay. Self-efficacy. Efficacy. Self-efficacy refers to an individual's belief in his or her capacity to execute behaviors necessary to produce specific performance attainments. So is that I can do it? Would it be I can do it? There we go. The United States in 2020, life expectancy decreased by how many years due to COVID? Was it 4 years? It was 4 years, right? Like it was a pretty big drop, I thought. Oh. Nope, it was 2. Oh, looks like it's just 1. Some say 2, some say 1. Decrease in U.S. life expectancy of 2020 exceeded mean changes in the peer country. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna put 1 year and hopefully that's right. Because honestly, I don't know. The change in nucleotide. There we go. The changes in nucleotide sequence from ATG to AG. What does that mean? Is that a mutation? I feel like that's a mutation. That's a mutation. Okay, spiritual health suggests which of the following? People's value systems or beliefs. Purpose of making a clinical study double blind is to prevent bias. Yeah, we're gonna prevent that bias. In the U.S., which group is at a higher risk of death in childbirth than others? That's sad. I'm actually curious though. Oh, really? Well, you know. Health disparities between racial and or ethnic groups is... Health disparities between racial and or ethnic groups are largely attributed to which of the following? Assuming social and economic... Yeah. Social and economic conditions. Which high-income country experienced the most deaths per capita from COVID-19? Assuming it's the U.S. Most deaths per capita. I'm assuming it was the U.S. That's the end of the video. Yeah, okay. It was the U.S. Oh no! I forgot I was gonna build a yacht. I forgot I was gonna build a yacht. I thought it was, oh, I misclicked. Oh, I put the wrong answer because I misclicked. That's not fair. And I knew it was 2 years. I shouldn't have second guessed myself. Never second guess yourself. Ever. Well, okay. Did I actually do anything to this? What is 130 out of... Hold up. I'm too brain dead for math right now. 130 out of 150? IB, okay. I didn't realize that was such a big assignment. What the heck? That's crazy. I would have tried a little harder if I knew it was that important. Oh my god. Okay, well guys, I'm tired. I have to go to bed soon. But we smashed most of our goals. I mean, we got 3 out of 4 done, and the 4th one was question marks at first. So I'll take that. I like accomplishing things. But I think that's gonna be it for tonight's stream, guys. I appreciate you all for hanging out with me and stopping by. Peach Uwu, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. We are going to go ahead and raid fellow Glasses Gang member Voltimura, because she's still alive and kicking. She's a trooper, putting in the work, putting in the game. I'm assuming in a 1-on-1 or a 1v1 match with someone. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I hope you had fun. We'll be back again probably tomorrow. We'll be back on next Monday at least for another study stream. So if you guys have more to study for, I'd love to see you back then. See you. Good luck tomorrow. Oh, thank you so much, Sunbro. You too. Thank you so much. Good luck to you as well. But yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday with an Overwatch collab with Pichu. What the heck? Who would have thought? Cannot wait. Lethal on Thursday, and something special on Friday. Very fun. We decided, right? Hold up. I'm great. Like, we decided, right? We decided. Yo, Asta, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you. Have a great night. It was great meeting you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Okay, cool. Just making sure we have that ironed out. Okay, yes. Wednesday we're playing Overwatch with Peach Uwu. Thursday we're playing Lethal Company with Peach Uwu, NZ, and probably Shimo. And then Friday, once again, I'm joining Peach Uwu and the letter Z for some Sea of Thieves, which is super exciting, and I cannot wait. But thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great night. I'll see you Wednesday. Bye bye.